And for some people, it just feels like forever. And I pray for you that the season will end quickly and that you will get to what you desire. You will get the thing that you desire. But while you're here, utilize the time well. 2 days ago, I received a regret, or is it rejection, from a job I was progressing well on. That one stung. There are those that sting, there are those that you just let them pass by, but there are those that sting, because this one is one of those, it feels like the perfect opportunity. It's what I've been looking for. You've been in touch with the recruiter, you've been, progressing through shortlisting interviews, you've just been progressing while you're in touch, everything seems hopeful, even Harsh was very hopeful. And then finally the call comes late in the evening, and you even think, this is it. And she's like, unfortunately, it's not the news we were expecting. And yeah, my heart sank. And you just sit there and contemplate your life for a minute. But this is not a sad video. It's not all doom and gloom. There is a silver lining, which we will talk about at the end. But it got me thinking about the season of waiting, the in-between season between, you've made the move you've always wanted to make, whether it's the career change, it's the business, it's leaving the job, um, the relationship, whatever, but you've not really actualized what you're heading to. And I want us to talk about that today. Just finished my run. I found a really nice scenic route. So we'll talk about that as I finish my stretches and then go back home. Welcome to A Broad Perspective. My name is Karen. Here we talk about life abroad, moving again, making changes, thriving abroad, and the mindsets we need to have in thriving. So if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. So navigating the in-between season, for me, it's moving from Wales, moving to England, and trying to find my footing again. It's the second time. It feels like a season 2 of the move. So there are one or two things I know. So one of the things I find really useful is be grateful for the season. At this point, just be grateful that you can take a pause. To be honest, not everybody has the opportunity to take a pause on their life. Not everybody has the opportunity to take a break. So if you find yourself or you orchestrated the break yourself, the first thing is to be grateful, I think. And this time of in between, this time where you're not there, you're just somewhere in the middle, you're waiting, you're looking, it just gives you time to be clear. It's giving me time to be very clear about what I want. It gives you, well, the first one gave me time, so I was very clear about what I wanted. I'm very clear about what I want for my career. So it's a time for you to seek clarity. It's a time for you to explore other areas that you thought you would not explore. So be grateful for the season. You could just look at it as your life is on pause, and this is the time everyone else's life seems to be moving. This is the time, everything else seems to be moving except you. But be grateful that you can take the time to take a step back and think about exactly what you want. It's a gift, even when you're laid off, because the work environment, the business environment is changing a lot. And then now you have the time and you have the opportunity to um, like look ahead and plan and align yourself. That's the word. Align yourself to what's changing with all and the thing is, these things are gonna keep happening. Like layoffs with AI, there's always a big company that has laid off 4,000 of its employees. I don't know how many people. These things are gonna keep coming because the landscape is changing. So you have the opportunity to align yourself to the future. So be grateful for the opportunity. For me, I'm always going back to the place. It's not easy, especially like when you get a call like that and you're like, how long? But it's an opportunity to be grateful. The second thing is, remember, your life is made of so many aspects. Your life is made up of lots of things. It's not just, yes, there's work and career, there's money. I know those are big parts of our lives, But there's family, there's spiritual life, there's relationships, there's community, there's so many other aspects, there's physical health to our lives. And if you look at it, it's not your whole life that's on pause. It's this bit of your life, probably work, career, or business that's on pause. It's not everything that's on pause. If it's a relationship, it's relationships that are on pause, but there are other aspects that are doing well. So it's important to just realize that it's not your whole life that's on pause and you feel like the whole world is crumbling down. And therefore, this becomes a time for you to probably, for example, focus on your physical health, focus on your family. I mean, it gives you the chance to focus on those other things. And it's also the time to fully make use of this time, fully make use of the opportunity and the freedom that you have. If you've been wanting to travel somewhere, travel. I had plans of going to Dubai, Turkey for holiday on my own during this time in April. Oh, the war. But I mean, it's and it's really sad what's going on there. But it's the opportunity for you to do the things you've always wanted to do. If there's something you wanted to pick up, a hobby, if there are people you wanted to see, this is the time. I mean, life affords you the opportunity. Imagine going through that whole season and then getting to the other side and thinking, oh, I wish I did during this time, I took up this or I did this. If it's a new skill you want to learn, if it's a place you want to go, honestly, this is the time. If there are things you want to try out, make full use of the time, make full use of the time. I'm also trying to get back my physical fitness into to get back into that routine. So those kind of things, spend time with your family. For me, it's a time, like, make use of whatever, of the opportunity that you have, whatever life accords you at that time. And I fully understand sometimes this season take so long, and for some people it just feels like forever. And I pray for you that the season will end quickly and that you will get to what you desire, you will get the thing that you desire. But while you're here, utilize the time well. One other thing I'm really learning in this season, well, I'm learning lots of things in this season. And one thing I have learned, guys, the pay gap between England and Wales. The pay gap between England and Wales. For example, a project manager role, I think in Wales would earn anything, well, between 38 to 45, just giving a range, 38 to 45. In England, I think it's nothing less than 50. So I'm seeing a pay gap of like £10,000 or more. Honestly, for me, it's just mind blowing. There's also another thing for us as immigrants, the systemic racism. Just be aware. Just be aware. I was having, after that call, like after the devastating call, I think the following day, I got a call from another person who was hiring, and everything was going great. We were talking about the job, it's fine, expectations, salary, everything was fine until we got to the point of visa. Of course, I don't need visa sponsorship, blah, blah, blah. I explained my situation. So when is your visa expiring? I'm about to go into to renew my visa. However, you cannot, by law, you cannot you cannot renew it more than 1 month before its expiry. So I explained, but I'm like, I don't need sponsorship. Me, I'm good, I'm sorted. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, we can't continue because we need at least 6 months visa. At least 6 months before your expiry. And in my head, I'm thinking, those things you write, we are all inclusive, we encourage people from all backgrounds to apply, blah, blah, blah. Just rub it off. Because, come on. Anyway, the third thing I'm doing, one other thing I'm doing, and this is the silver lining after that call, keep walking. Like, keep going, keep walking. You can't stop. We keep moving, we keep progressing. Honestly, it broke my heart. But at the end of the day, I'm still alive. I didn't die. Did it kill me? I still woke up. We live to fight another day. Keep walking, keep trying, keep moving. If it's what you want, if you enjoy doing it, keep walking. Like, that's just what I tell myself. Because what other option is there to stop? Keep walking, keep walking. So if you're getting those things that are those regrets that are stinging like me, just keep walking. But did you die? Like, we live to fight another day. The customers didn't come. We live to fight another day. It didn't get to the target you wanted. We live to fight another day. So while we are here in between, we keep walking, we keep moving, we keep pushing, because one day, I know, I mean, it's overnight. Tomorrow you have a job. The next day your business is doing well. You get the partner, everything. So we keep working. And that's one thing I'm learning to tell myself. And finally, try and find a routine outside of work. Try and find a routine outside of work, a structure to your day, a structure to the things you do. Um, find, don't be, try to find and recognize yourself. Like, we put so much of our identity in the work that we do, and that's why it's a really tough period when you lose work, or someone is not working, or your business is not doing well, because we associate a lot of our identity with that. But realize, just like I said, we are made up of so many aspects, and try and find an identity outside of that thing during this time and during this period. Find an identity outside of work. But then I realized, the time we spend at work, it feels like really exchanging your life with time. It's like taking up the full essence of your time. So yeah, just find something outside of work, find a routine, do the things you love, and yes, we keep working, we will get to the other side of it. So yeah, heading home now. That's my morning workout, my morning run. I love the outdoors. It is cold. Don't let the sun fool you. It is really cold. So I'm going home now to fight another day. We keep walking. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Honestly, spring needs to come already. But thank you for watching. Tell me in the comments how you're navigating the in-between season. What helped you in waiting? No one likes to wait. Even in traffic, I don't. So let me know how you're navigating that season. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share if you know someone that this video will help. See you in the next one.